4 ways to know if a girl is interested in you. First thing is, if she assumes this, that means she sees you as somewhat high valued because she's just implying that you have multiple options. Second thing is, if you're with a group of people, she is looking at you. Especially if people are laughing, pay attention to the first person she looks at. If it's you, then she's interested. Number 3 is she wants to hang out with you. If a girl asks you to hang out, that just shows she likes your company enough to text you and want to hang out more. And trust me, girls do not text guys they don't like asking to hang out. The fourth and final thing is that she is playful with you. A girl is naturally more giggly and touchy with someone.
I'm going to show you how to know if she's interested in less than a minute. If a woman starts playing with her hair when you look at her, it's an unconscious sign that she's preening herself, aka seducing you. If both her feet are pointed in your direction, that also means that she wants your attention.
Signs that she's into you, but keeping it low key. Number 1, non-verbal cues. If she's holding your gaze that seems to linger, finding reasons to be close to you, touching you lightly, that is a good sign that she's attracted to you. Number 2, initiating plans. If she is taking the initiative to make plans and activities to invite you, that is a good sign that she is enjoying your company. Number 3, subtle mirroring. Women subconsciously mirror people that they are attracted to and that they like. So if you are finding that she's copying your gestures, doing something similar to you, it's a good sign that she finds you attractive. Decoding a woman's signals is an art.
So gents, do you want to know about the top choosing signals that you'll see from women? Well, you came to the right place. This is Gentlemen and Scholars, where we discuss dating, style, and personal development. So if you are into becoming a better version of yourself, definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. We release new videos daily at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So for today's topic, we're going over the top 5 choosing signals that she wants attention. So if you're unfamiliar with choosing signals, these are the indicators of interest that women send out to men to let them know that they are in fact interested, or that there may be some interest there. And really these can come in a variety of different, forms and different ways. These might be more direct, some things that are, kind of in your face where they're really trying to get your attention, or they might be less obvious. So it's important to pay attention to the nuances and really be able to decode what it is that they're trying to communicate to you. And this will provide you with the best opportunity to, have a successful approach and have a successful interaction with that particular woman, because you already are keen on the signs, you already know what to look for, and you are looking at these choosing signals in clusters. Yes, clusters. And what I mean by clusters is that, you don't see just one sign, you see several signs, and this can give you more confidence that when you do go over and make that approach, that things will go your way. And the more practice that you get out there in the field, actually, looking for the signs, of course, seeing those signs, being able to recognize the different clusters and such, and actually taking action and seeing things work in your favor, the more experience that you have with that, the more it's going to give you that confidence. And you'll be able to know the direction that those interactions will go in, because you've done the work, you've already got that experience. So it's definitely something to be keen on. But for today, I just wanted to go over the top 5 choosing signals that you'll see from women, when you're out and about. And, I wanted to, share some that are indirect and also some that are more direct, and give just a little bit of variety. But, these are some of the common ones that you'll see. So definitely make sure that you take note. So for number 1, for the top 5 choosing signals that you'll see, that's going to be that she'll initiate some form of touching. This is a very common choosing signal, particularly depending on the setting and the place that you're in. If you're in the club, you might find her bumping into you, you might find her rub shoulders with you, a club or a bar setting, for instance. However, if you're at work or just out in public, it might be a little bit more indirect, and she might just lightly tap you as you are walking by each other. And it might seem like it's on accident, but again, you want to pay attention and look for some of those other signs. And it could be something as simple as, you're in public, you're in a public setting, and maybe you all are talking, and she just finds different reasons to kind of tap you or tap, you know, the inner part of your, or the elbow, I should say. And this is a common one that you'll see as they're trying to build rapport with you. So this is a great opportunity for you to look for other signs, and is definitely a choosing signal that you will see out there in the field. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars family, and consider checking out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for free resources, Gentlemen and Scholars merch, book recommendations, consultation services, and our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, where you'll learn personal development tips on how to build a successful life and become the gentleman of your dreams, style tips to develop an eye-catching, attractive, and unique personal avatar, and dating tips to attract, court, and keep the woman of your dreams. Visit the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for more. Now back to the video. For number 2 on the list of the top choosing signals that you'll see, that is going to be proximity. So, you know, proximity, this is a very, very good choosing signal, and it is a very common one. So, you know, when you're out and, you know, you spot a girl that you really like, and you may already feel that there could be some attraction there, but you have no real way of substantiating it, no real way of determining if that's, you know, the case or not. In a lot of cases, you'll find that women will put themselves right in your line of sight. They'll do things to make it easy for you to make that approach if that's something that you want to do. And what you'll see is, depending upon a woman's willingness, you know, the state that she's in, you know, the headspace that she's in, the place in her life that she's in, she might be more eager to put herself out there, or she might be a little bit more reserved and less aggressive in terms of presenting those signals to you. So that's something to pay attention to as well. So, you know, if a woman just got out of a breakup and, you know, maybe she had been dating this guy for years, she might not be as eager to present certain choosing signals to you, right? Because she's still, you know, kind of dealing with and, you know, battling and getting over that whole breakup, right? But, you know, another woman who maybe has been, you know, out of the game for a minute, maybe she had a breakup, but maybe it happened over a year ago. At this point, she's just ready to start dating again. This woman might make the extra effort to get out there and actually put herself out there for you. So you might find her making it easy for you, getting back to the sign proximity, right? So she's gonna put herself right in your line of sight, right in your orbit, and she'll make it easy for you to make that approach if that's something that you want to do. So for number 3 on the list of the top choosing signals that you'll see, that is going to be strong eye contact. Really, this should have been number 1 because it's one of the first choosing signals that you'll see, particularly if the woman sees you, of course, and, you know, she's interested. She's going to want to lock eyes with you and hold that, particularly if she's confident, right? So if she's confident, she sees you and she wants you to know that it's you that she's choosing, she's gonna lock eyes with you and she's gonna hold that with you. So what you wanna do if you're faced with a situation like this is you're going to want to hold that gaze with her and then shoot her a smile and see what she does from there. You know, if she smiles back, that's a really good choosing signal as well. And this is an invitation in a lot of cases, so this is a good opportunity to go over and make an approach. For sign number 4 for the top choosing signals that you'll see, that is going to be blushing. You know, a lot of times when, you know, you have that strong eye contact, you shoot her a smile, in a lot of cases she might start blushing right then and there. So, you know, that's a really good cluster. That's 3 signs in succession, and that should give you confidence that she is in fact interested. And at that point, I would not hesitate to go over, make an approach, and, you know, kind of take it from there. But this is a great choosing signal and should give you confidence that, you know, when you go over, when you do make that approach, that you'll be successful in that. And last but not least, for, you know, number 5 for the top choosing signals that you'll see, that is going to be that they approach you or they offer you their number. So, you know, in a lot of cases, you know, when you do finally get to talking to, you know, a particular woman, in a lot of cases, they'll actually offer you their number. You know, if you go up to a woman, for instance, and you get to talking, and let's say you've been talking for 5, maybe 10 minutes, you know, a lot of times women are expecting you to lead it to a certain destination or get their number right then and there. So if you don't do it immediately, you might hear them say something along the lines of, you know, so what are we doing here? You know, are you gonna take my number or what? You know, I've had that happen before, and I've also had cases where women have come right up to me and, you know, initiated a conversation with me. So, you know, if women are doing that and, you know, they're initiating conversation, or they're coming up to you and saying, hey, do you have a girlfriend? This is a good indicator that they are in fact interested, and is a great opportunity to move things in the direction that you want them to go. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you do have any questions for me, definitely feel free to give a shout. Definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Just go ahead and do it and give this one a thumbs up. Definitely make sure you hit that notification bell as well. That is very important. And let us know down below, you know, what do you think about this one? You know, were there any of the top choosing signals that were left off of that list? Definitely let us know in the comment section down below. And before I forget, definitely make sure that you check out the Gentleman and Scholar's Ultimate Handbook. It's a book I wrote that goes over crucial dating, style, and personal development tips to 10x your progress in your personal growth journey. You know, one of the things that I really like about the book is that it really helps you to overcome some of that negative self-talk, some of those different things in terms of mindset that are holding you back. So if you're struggling with that, if you're struggling with, you know, kind of taking things to the next level because, you know, maybe some of those, you know, limiting beliefs that you have in your mind, definitely go ahead and check out the Gentleman and Scholar's Ultimate Handbook. It will help you to get past a lot of those things and also help you, you know, with your style, with your dating, with the entire courtship process, right? If you're struggling with things like, you know, you don't know what to say and you want to know how to get, you know, that first interaction to a date and then successfully make it to the second date and then move things into that courtship process, it goes through all of that. So I highly encourage you to check it out. It's a really easy read. It's a fun read, and you can get it for free on the Gentleman and Scholars Club website. That's gentlemanandscholarsclub.com. All you have to do is enter your name and email, and it downloads right then and there. But anyway, with that, until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, hope you enjoyed the video. And check out the Gentleman and Scholars Club website for our free Gentleman and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, free resources, book recommendations, consultation services, and some pretty slick Gentleman and Scholars merch. GNS hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, and so much more. Until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, if you enjoyed this video, check out some bespoke video recommendations here and here. And subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars Club.